Hello my lovelies, Buttercup Joe here from Stratton St Margaret near Stanton Fitzwarren, which is near Blunston St Andrew in Wiltshire, Merry England, the finest county in Merry England. And there it is, my Manshed. Oh, fantastic, isn't it? Well, I was sat in there this morning having a brew, you know, and I was thinking about times gone by and drinking in the wheat sheaf, you know, and I was in there, sat down in the corner, but my old mate Bert was in there. This is going back a long time ago, 40 years ago, and his mate Harry came in, you know. And he says to Bert, he says, "Oh, you Bert?" He said, "How are you?" He goes, "I'm all right." He said, "Remember you said about 2 years ago," he said, "we went on that fishing trip, didn't we, down to the Wye Valley in Wales?" He said, "All right, dude, that was a lovely trip, that was," he said. He said, "We caught some lovely fish, some lovely trout." He said, "I know we did," and all that. He said, "Remember that place we stayed in, that lovely big pub, owned by that widow who was in her late 60s and all?" He said, "Yeah, I do. She was a fine landlord." He said, "Yeah, yeah," he said. He said, "Well, you were a dirty young man." He says, "What do you mean, no dirty young man?" He says. He said, "You know, we'd had a skinful and all that, and I went off to bed about 11:30, and you stayed there drinking, didn't you? Well, you're a dirty young man," he said. He said, "You had your evil way with that old woman, didn't you?" He said, "Well, yeah, I did." He said, "Yeah, not only that," he said, "you gave her my name." He said, oh yeah, I'm sorry." He said, "Yeah, you didn't only just give her my name, you gave her my address as well." He went, "Oh yeah, sorry." He says, "You'll regret that," he said, "for the rest of your life." Oh, he said, "I'm sorry about that, I'm sorry about that." He said, "Yeah," he said, "you will regret it," he said. "She's just died," he said, "and I just had a letter from the solicitor, and she's left me all her money in her pub." Yeah, he moved to Wales. He's a very rich man there. He's raking it in that pub. There you go then. Pays to be honest. Cheers then, my lovelies. That's a fine story, isn't it? I tell you what, I wish I'd have gone on that fishing trip now. I might have been a wealthy man. Cheers then, bye.